total panic which has gripped Pakistan. Well, after Lahore, now there are explosions which are being heard in Karachi as well. There are metal fragments which are being recovered from the site. So there you have it. This is what happens. You're not just trying to create unrest in your neighboring country. These are the snakes which have today come back to bite Pakistan. After Lahore, you have these explosions which are coming in. We are getting you these visuals which are being reported from Karachi as well. And there are metal fragments which are being recovered. Of course, India has made it very clear that they have absolutely no hand to play in what has happened, either in Lahore or Karachi. And look at what's happening. Of course, on the Baloch front also, we have been telling you how their own legislators have been coming out and saying that we are completely losing control in Balochistan. The BLA has arisen. They have neutralized as many as 12 army men in the Balochistan. And on the other hand, now you have Lahore, which saw several explosions. Now explosions coming in from Karachi as well. Let me go across to Pradeep. Pradeep, what are you picking up?
Yes, you rightly said earlier the sounds of explosions were heard near the airbase in Lahore, and that's also investigated what really led to the explosion. The team are right now there on spot investigating the matter. Now the explosion sounds are being heard near Sharifi Goth area, that's in Karachi, and the metal fragments have already been recovered from the spot. The rescue team is there. They are trying to investigate, trying to find out what really has led to explosion, what is the cause of explosion, and what kind of material is being used for this explosion. So they are trying to verify, because already we know that there are several other outfits also operating there, because we know that even Khyber Pakhtunkhwa area, TTP is quite angry with Pakistan. Baloch Liberation Army, only during the last 12 hours, they have carried out an IED attack on the Pakistan Army in which 12 of the soldiers lost their lives. This was the tactical team of BLA. So there is clear indicator that Pakistan Army is somewhere losing credibility, and nobody is with the Pakistan Army. Reason being that their generals were acting as feudal lords and they were not treating their people well. Instead of being security forces, they had become occupational forces, as if, because this is the only army that had been using helicopter gunship against their own people. No other country has used Air Force targeting their own people, but they had been doing it in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa as well as in Balochistan area. That's one of the reasons that people are quite angry. Don't know who is responsible for these blasts, but so far as India is concerned, India has already made it clear, because ours was a calibrated response. We only targeted terror den. We were after terror infrastructure. We never wanted to target neither the military infrastructure nor we wanted to target civilians, because we never ever wanted to climb that escalation ladder. All we wanted was to teach you, listen, and we wanted to make you pay for the sin. And that's one of the reasons you must have seen the terror plan of that Masood Azhar, the man who has got hands soaked in blood, responsible for Parliament attack, responsible for Pathankot attack, responsible for Pulwama bombing, and his clan has been totally wiped out. I think the same thing as what Israel has done to Nasr Hezbollah chief. So same thing has happened with this man also. See how with one precision strike they were able to decimate and demolish this Bawalpur headquarter. This headquarter had been the center of Jaish-e-Mohammed. From here, several attacks against India had been planned. So right now, there had been several mysterious explosions. It is being investigated, trying to find out who were responsible for that, what kind of explosion had been there, what kind of a bomb is being used. So metal fragments they are right now collecting, and they are trying to collect evidence. See, that is what really happens. You rightly said, if you are going to feed snakes, snakes are going to bite you, and that is exactly happening with Pakistan. Instead of focusing on India, there are so many other elements they have to focus upon, because already we have seen they are losing grip over Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and Balochistan too, and maybe POJK will also go out of hand.
We'll keep tracking the developments on the ground across the border as well. Thank you so much for joining us, Pradeep Datta as well as Priyank. We're going to be slipping